Look at you, buddy. You're sat outside DDD's apartment, crying. Screw DDD.
Yeah, screw them. Screw them, okay?
We came to see an old fan of us and see how far he has fallen.
It seems that you guys have no more challengers. What about we challenge you two for the MWC Tag Team titles?
The record for the most defenses of the tag team titles is only 2. If we beat you, we will have the most defenses in a single ring in history.
People still think the national title is nothing more than a B title. I want to start giving this title a new stigma. I'm more than willing to take on any comer back there.
Dobby. Now, I heard he was looking for some challengers for his national championship. I can't think of anyone better than someone who he respects. So I'm looking to bring back some gold to these parties now, Jacob.
He needs security and referees to hold him back. He assaulted me for no good reason. And you know why? It's because he's jealous. The Omega is going to Extreme Chaos, and there isn't a damn thing you can do about it.
This past Wednesday after Rise, the Omega thought it would be a great idea to barge into my office when I wasn't there and trash the place. If it's danger you want, it is danger you will get. This Friday at Locked Away, it is all or nothing. Your Rumble win is on the line, and if you lose, you're out of Extreme Chaos.
It is the All Hearts' toughest challenge to date as he defends the World Championship inside the Elimination Chamber against Kholoki, Equinox, Ultimate, Taco, and Slick.
I'll be the first man to hold that Iron Man title and the World Championship at the same time.
Winning the Locked Away Elimination Chamber will be the first step towards achieving freedom in this world.
Longue durée la révolution.
We have a plan, and it's only a matter of time for the franchise players rule over all of MWA.
This is all I have left. If I lose this, I have nothing. You're gonna have a hard time taking this from my cold, dead hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here, State Farm Arena, Atlanta, Georgia. This is MWA Locked Away, and what a night we have for you tonight. Milky will defend the MWC World Championship inside the Elimination Chamber against the following competitors: Kholoki, the Iron Man Champion, Equinox, the franchise Ultimate, the Pandora's Box holder Taco, and Slick. Of course, also tonight the tag team titles are going to be on the line. Ultraviolet, Hazel, and Tara defend against Bhreezy and his newfound friend, the MWC Spotlight Champion, Jacob Sterry. Also tonight, it is all or nothing for the Omega and Steve. One-on-one action, and if the Omega loses, Steve will take his place in the Extreme Chaos 8 main event. And then, of course, also tonight, the National Championship on the line. The Mastermind Dobby defends against Delta Dropkicks, Bryce. All that tonight and so much more. And ladies and gentlemen, kicking us off tonight, one of the most dangerous matches the MWA has to offer. That being the Elimination Chamber. If you look to the skies, the chamber will begin to descend. 6 of the best competitors MWA has to offer will be locked inside this steel cell, and only one can leave as world champion heading into Extreme Chaos 8. Will it be Kholoki, Slick, Taco, Ultimate, Equinox, or the champion Milky? Only time will tell. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time I have. Let's pass it to our commentary team for tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting it off big tonight with the Elimination Chamber matchup, and it is going to be one hell of a match. And coming out first is Ultimate, the franchise himself, 1/4 of the franchise players. And the fans here in the State Farm Arena, they don't like Ultimate. Ultimate, of course, aligning himself with guys like Taco, who will also be in this chamber match tonight, and the Omega, who has a big matchup with Steve later here tonight. And if Steve wins that match against the Omega, Steve will be added to the main event of Extreme Chaos. Ultimate getting inside the pod. Viva la Revolution himself. Kholoki is here and he's displaying the banner to the people here in Atlanta, Georgia. Kholoki, of course, capping off length in a qualifying match to qualify for this chamber match here tonight. And these fans are following his every word. It's like a cult of some sorts. Out comes Slick. And the Slucas chants are loud and proud here tonight. Slick getting a win over Tara on Rise just last week. Obviously taking notes from Lucas, one of Takeoff's originals, so to speak, but maybe Slick has a chance here at winning the MWC World Heavyweight Championship tonight.
Feeling like a vigilante or a missionary. Tell my ASAP killers get their pistols ready. Send them to the cemetery.
The Pandora's box briefcase holder, but Taco not coming out with a briefcase tonight. He is coming out all by himself.
And my bed is round the same amount. Ever since this new star fame came about, or ever since me and Drizzy started hanging out.
Taco also part of the franchise players.
Transition to a Lamborghini from a Mustang. Drug sling in the drug gang.
And maybe, just maybe, Taco can win this match here tonight. Of course, he has backup with his partner, Ultimate. So maybe we'll see a bit of tag action from them, but Elimination Chamber matches, they are every man for himself. One man wins only.
I hate y'all when the beef cook. I hate y'all like Let's play ball in a ballpark with all sharks in a blindfold. I rock cold, my K hot, yo 9 cold. They bark like K9 drone. That banana clip straight from the rip. I'll make that shirt say look. I'm on some shit. If I'm not the hottest, then hell must have froze over. You thought it was safe, then forgot what the code was.
We already have our 4 men in the pods starting us off. Will be Equinox and the champion Milky as they are set to come out here.
I might slice my wrist or pretend like a vulture and jump off this cliff.
Believe in conscience, talking to my conscience, getting deeper in these flows.
And Kholoki just slamming the cage. All 4 of these men fired up, but here it comes. The MWC Iron Man champion, This hard-hitting son of a gun might just become a double champion here tonight. Can Equinox pull it off? And he throws the horns up. You! Just spitting tobacco at Ultimate Pod. Ultimate obviously very aggravated by Equinox, but nonetheless, we are waiting for the last man to enter. We all know who it is. It is the MWC World Heavyweight Champion. Milky is here. The all heart, ready to go. And he says, Atlanta, it's go time, and it damn sure is go time for Milky because he's got a big task ahead of him. He's got 5 other guys he's got to get through in order to retain his belt, but can he do it? Can Milky retain his belt? That is the question. And what a contest this is about to be. Our opening contest of the night. Strap yourselves in. This is going to be not only a wild match, but a wild show. And all these men just staring at one another. Equinox and Milky starting off the Elimination Chamber. Referee Steve just waiting to call the bell. Elimination Chamber, MWC World Heavyweight Championship on the line. The bell has rung and we are underway. And both Equinox and Milky circling the ring to start off our match. And these fans here in Atlanta, they are on fire. Absolutely wild. My goodness, the atmosphere here, absolutely thick. The air is thick in the air. It is a big time feel here as both Milky and Equinox. Oh! And Equinox with big right hands right to the face. And both men are trading shots. We got a big old brawl in the middle of the squared circle. Punches after punches after punches. My goodness, these men are just throwing fisticuffs. Going for the big whip up, Milky able to reverse. And a big arm drag. And another big arm drag by Milky. And Milky is all fired up as we got some all-hard chants here in Atlanta, Georgia, the State Farm Arena. Milky gonna go for something big in the corner, but Equinox able to pop Milky right onto the apron. The steel grating on the outside. Oh my God! Tornado DDT right into the ropes, and Milky can capitalize here. Milky with a huge springboard. Springboard looking for something big here. But rolling to his feet, Equinox. I think Equinox just saw a ghost there. And Milky with a big running elbow smash right to the bridge of the nose. Hooking the arms, going for a big move, but Equinox dropping to a knee as Equinox throws him right over his shoulder. Now just running towards Equinox, but Equinox able to toss Milky out of the ring. Milky, though, able to land on his feet. Great agility there. As we are counting down for our next entrant here. Who is it going to be? Taco has entered the Elimination Chamber. And Taco just going to work on Equinox. Oh, goodness. Throwing him into the pod where Slick is. Oh, and just pushing his face right into the pod. And Slick just having to watch. And these fans do not like Taco, who calls himself the Icon. They are degrading the nickname of Taco. But now placing Equinox on the middle rope and just choking him out. Good Lord. Oh, just rakes the eyes of Milky, and Milky just... Oh my goodness, a big Yakuza kick right to Milky. And Taco now on the defensive with a mud hole stomps, stomping a mud hole, and Taco is going to walk it dry. Stomp after stomp after stomp. And a big butterfly suplex, beautiful. Oh, Bridges. Oh, going for a cover. 1, 2, big kick out by Milky. First pinfall of this Elimination Championship match. And Taco obviously not happy with senior referee Steve. Now just picking him up with a big body slam right in the middle of the ring. And Taco with a big rebound. Knee drop. Right to the sternum. You know, Taco is not a very well-liked individual here in the MWC, but he is a great athlete. And he is looking to win this match tonight. Oh! Equinox out of nowhere with a big punch in the face from right on the Taco. Oh, lariat! Lariated him right out of his boots. And Taco fell to the outside. And now just right hands at the right hands. Oh my goodness. More right hands to the face. And as Equinox keeps striking Taco, we got another entrant coming in. Who's it going to be? Wait a minute. Kholoki just broke through the glass and a big shoulder tackle. Kholoki throwing Taco right into the ring. Kholoki just broke through the glass. He didn't even wait for it to open. Revelations, the huge lariat. Kholoki just staring down the world's champion. Kholoki telling Milky to bring it. Punch to the face. Elbow smash. Punch to the face. Elbow smash. These two exchanging strikes in the middle of the ring. You're at the 7-minute mark in this Elimination Chamber match. These matches do not go by quick, I will tell you that much. And now Milky just delivering some more punches as Kholoki stumbling now in a world of hurt. Kholoki rebounds off the ropes. Big back elbow from Milky. We got some Brawl Heart chants filling out Atlanta, Georgia in the State Farm Arena. And now Milky looking to count. Oh my goodness! Taco with a Yakuza kick right out of nowhere. And Taco just talking some more smack to Milky. Oh, Equinox from out of nowhere with a big shoulder tackle. And now it's just an all-out brawl in the middle of the ring between three men. All three men are going at it. This is a slugfest here in Atlanta. My goodness. Elbow smash, forearm strikes, right hands, you name it, they're doing it. What a way to start off what is to be a very amazing night. Locked in. Locked away, excuse me. But these men are locked in right now. Inside of the Elimination Chamber as Milky going to work on Equinox. New entry coming in. Will it be Ultimate or will it be Slick? It is Slick. He is here. And with enough time, I think Slick can try to eliminate one of these guys. They've been in here for a while now, and Slick can probably capitalize. Will he do so? But Slick is just finding some footprints. Slick, I don't think you want to do that in an Elimination Chamber match. I'm gonna be the first to tell you that, but ooh. Slick, I don't think you should have done that. Now everybody probably wants to kill you now, which is most likely going to happen. Just gonna put that out there. I know you can't hear me, but oh, big boot and Yakuza kick right to each other. Taco and Kholoki are down. You know, maybe I'm eating my words now. I think Slick is the peacemaker, but big cover here, but Taco just able to kick out. Now trying to cover Kholoki. Will it be a 3 count? No, it's not. Steve counts to 2. We have one more entrant left, and everybody knows who it is. It will be Ultimate, who will be the final entrant. Oh, man, and Slick just, Oh! My goodness. Big running elbow smash from Milky. Big club to the chest from Equinox. The backwood brawler himself. Big drop kick from Milky. A beautiful drop kick. Probably the best in the business. Equinox and Milky just teaming up on Taco now. You will make some companionships here in the Elimination Chamber match. They won't last very long, though. I'll tell you that much. But Milky just big punch to the face, right to Taco. And Equinox with a big elbow smash right to Taco. Just continuing the team up on Taco here. Equinox and Milky forming an alliance. And I think this is pretty smart strategy because remember, Taco is the one that holds the Pandora's box. And if they get him out first, then, hey, who knows? And ladies and gentlemen, the final entrant is coming in. We all know who it is. 1/4 of the franchise players. The franchise himself, Ultimate. All parts. Oh my goodness! Ultimate L, right to slick bait, right off the bat. No time was wasted. Oh, I know. I think Ultimate just realized that Equinox Milky. I think they want a piece of Ultimate, guys. I think they want Ultimate. They want to tear him to shreds. Ultimate trying to make friends with Milky and Equinox, and you will not make friends here in the Elimination Chamber. But oh my God! And Milky and Equinox just beating the living hell out of Ultimate. Just ganging up on him, and Taco must not be liking this beating that Ultimate is receiving. I think Taco might need to help him. Oh, flying knee right to Milky. Taco saving his franchise player buddy. And now Ultimate with a big stunner. That one was delivered stone cold. Slick crawling to the ring, and now Taco with a big Yakuza kick. Taking Equinox's head off. Oh, wait a minute. Equinox just got thrown into the pod. Wait a minute. Taco closed the pod. Taco just closed the pod and Equinox is trapped. And he's Ultimate and Taco are just laughing. They're laughing. I don't believe it. Big boot from Ultimate to Kholoki, as Kholoki now just stumbling to the middle of the ring. And Ultimate and Taco now going to work. 2/4 of the franchise players. And now Kholoki just thrown out of the ring right into the steel grating on the outside. That is not a soft landing. I can tell you that much. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, this back suplex and neckbreaker combo from Taco and Ultimate. And now Milky with a big elbow smash to both Ultimate and Taco. And he's going left and right, left and right, left and right. Oh, going for the broken heart. Can he get... Oh, wait a minute. No, he holds on to Milky. Milky. Uh-oh, fireman's carry. Uh-oh. Big move. Oh my goodness. Samoan drop. Knee strike combo. And now Milky And Taco just gloating to the... Ultimate and Taco just gloating to the crowd. And Ultimate saying that title is there. Wait a minute! Revelations! Double revelations to Taco and Ultimate. And Ultimate now being picked up by Kholoki. And another revelations. Belly to belly suplex. And Ultimate just getting manhandled here by Kholoki. And now Kholoki with a big German suplex right to Taco. Viva la Revolucion. And he's saying it, he's chanting it. Big boot. Ultimate sent over the top rope. We have no elimination so far in this match as we are close to the 18-minute mark. And now Ultimate being dragged back in. Another big boot right to the back of the skull. My goodness. Wow. Kholoki just dealing a lot of damage to Ultimate, and Equinox is still locked in the pod. Oh, wait a minute. Ultimate slipping out. Kholoki went to ram Ultimate right into the pod, but Ultimate trying to go for pod. Oh my god! Spear through the pod! Kholoki with a big spear right through the pod! Holy shit! I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Spear right through the pod. Equinox, Kholoki, and Ultimate all bundled up, but right back inside the ring. Taco going for the Shining Wizard, but wait a minute. Oh! Revelations by Kholoki right to Taco. Lifting him up high. Uprising! The jackknife powerbomb. And he covers. Taco. 1, 2, 3. Taco has been eliminated. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at Slick. He's climbing the cage. He's climbing the structure. What is Slick going for? He's up high, but wait a minute. I think I saw something like this at American Wasteland with Jimmy Sins, but wait a minute. Slick is diving crossbody onto everybody from the top of the pod. Slick falls down right onto everybody, and he's fired up. Holy Slick indeed. Slick covers Ultimate. 1, 2. No, Ultimate kicks out. Milky being covered. 1, 2. Big kick out. Slick just trying to pin everyone he can to try and get them out of the chamber match. Equinox being pinned. Wait, Equinox, he kicks out at nothing. Not even a 1. And Kholoki now, the ref didn't even count for that one. Kholoki and Equinox, they're just, I don't know what they're made out of, but my goodness. Didn't get Steve any time to slide for the count. But now Slick on the outside of the ring, going for something big. Oh, wait a minute. Slick went for a Oh my God, Kholoki with revelations. Slick went for a buckshot Larry, but he was caught by Kholoki. And now Equinox grabs Kholoki. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. He got him! Kholoki eliminated! Kholoki just got eliminated by Equinox with a huge roll-up. Kholoki hit the revelations on Slick and Equinox just seizing the moment. Steve leading Kholoki right out of the ring, but oh man, that's got to be a heartbreaker for Kholoki. But nonetheless, Equinox throwing up the horns. You. Equinox going to grab Ultimate, who's on the outside of the ring. Trying to grab him over the ring. Oh! The Ultimate L! Ultimate with the Ultimate L! Now forearm strikes from Ultimate. In the State Farm Arena, letting Ultimate know how they feel about him. Not a whole lot of people like Ultimate. You don't have to like his actions, but just like Taco, who was eliminated first in this match, Ultimate is a very good athlete, and he has a big chance of winning this match as he nails Equinox with a huge cannonball right into the corner. And now another cannonball. Oh! Ultimate going for another cannonball, but Equinox moves out of the way and a huge big boot. Right to the back of the head. Ultimate just seeing stars as Equinox going to seize the moment here. We are down to 4 people inside the Elimination Chamber match. Milky, the world's champion, still in here. Slickbait on the outside of the ring. Ultimate and Equinox in the middle of the ring. And Equinox trying to go for the equalizer. Oh, the ultimate bomb! Pop up ultimate bomb. But he maintains the hold, lifts him up high, and a big sit-out ultimate bomb. Going for the cover, 1, 2, and 3. Equinox has been eliminated, and he will not be a double champion here tonight. Wait a minute, Slickbait! Slingshot spear from out of nowhere. Slickbait with a big move right out of nowhere. An ultimate just... Wait a minute. Oh my God, he's smoking a blunt in the middle of the ring. I think Slick's saying he's going to smoke his pack. Will he smoke his pack right here? Wait a minute. No, he doesn't. Ultimate slips out. Big uppercut. Good Lord. Now Ultimate looking to capitalize with a sliding Ultimate L. Goodness gracious. Ultimate lifting up Slick. Oh, wait a minute. Slick's able to slip out. Wait a minute. Big roll up. Can he get it here? 1, 2. Oh, big kick out from Ultimate. Slick with a big waist lock now. As we are 26 minutes in, Milky has been in here the entire match, being the last one to enter. But Big Peacemaker, the Ripcord Lariat, can he get him? 1, 2. Wait, what the hell? That's Jasper! What the hell? What is... He came out from under the steel grating! What is he doing here? Croyd's Wrath? What is... No! Jasper, what are you doing? Jasper, no! And he nods at Ultimate. Is this a... No. Is Jasper... Are you kidding me? Is this an alliance between Jasper and Ultimate? Ultimate makes the cover, and ladies and gentlemen, Slick has been eliminated. Thanks to Jasper. We are now down to Ultimate and Milky. And as we all know, Jasper is a former member of the franchise players, an original member at that. And wow, ladies and gentlemen, I am just stunned. Absolutely just in awe. But nonetheless, 28 minutes into the match, Ultimate and Milky are your final two participants in the Elimination Chamber. Will Ultimate finally win the MWC World Championship, or will Milky retain the belt and go to Extreme Chaos? Oh, boss! He hit the boss! The bro kick! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ultimate was looking to become the world champion, but broken heart from Milky! He hits the broken heart! Oh my god. Milky seizing the moment. He's waiting for Ultimate to get to his feet. These fans are behind Milky. They're fired up. Oh my god, he's removing the elbow pad. This is... Uh-oh, he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. We all know what he's going for here. Can he hit it? Right here. Will Milky be able to hit it? Love shot. Wait a minute. Ultimate ducks the love shot. Oh no, big roll up. 1, 2. Milky able to kick out of the O'Connor roll. But Ultimate... They hit the boss again? A second boss? The Ultimate bomb? Milky is down. Ultimate crawling into the cover. Oh my god. Will we have a new champion? 1, 2. Milky kicks out at 2. Only a 2 count, and Milky is still in this match. Ultimate is beside himself. He doesn't know. He doesn't know why Milky kicked out of the boss and the Ultimate bomb. These fans are on fire here in Atlanta, Georgia. Ultimate, I think he's gonna... Wait a minute, he's grabbing the legs here and lifting them up. Wait a minute, going for another Ultimate bump. Milky with a sunset foot roll up. 1, 2, and Ultimate with a big kick out. Not yet. Ultimate L. Milky Ducks. Love shot! He hit the love shot! Wait a minute, he's hooking the arms from behind. He's not done. The all heart. He bridges the hold. Steve making the count. 1, 2, 3! Milky retains the MWC World Heavyweight Championship. Oh my goodness, what a match! What a way to kick off the night! The All Heart retains as the cage is being lifted up. Steve handing off the world title to Milky, and my God, this was probably the biggest offense in Milky's life. Milky went through 5 other men to retain his belt, and God damn it, he did just that. All Heart is being yelled, being screamed, being chanted by the entire crowd in the State Farm Arena. And one thing is for sure, Milky is going to the main event of Extreme Chaos. And ladies and gentlemen, what a match to kick off our night here at Locked Away. Ladies and gentlemen, our night is not over. Do not go anywhere. Do not switch the channel anywhere. Do not click off the pay-per-view subscription, because we got more action to come here at Locked Away. So stay tuned.
Listen to this track.
Ladies and gentlemen, raise your cups to the air. Bryce is in the building. Jacob Cage accompanying his partner, Bryce. These two make up DDD Delta Delta Dropkick. Atlanta is getting lit with Bryce as he is set to challenge the current MWC National Heavyweight Champion Dobby in what is to be an amazing contest. And the cups are flying right into the crowd. And joining me for this match will be Jazz. And Jazz, this is going to be an amazing contest. But who do you have winning this match here tonight?
Honestly, when it comes to experience with singles championships and big occasions, it's, Dobby obviously has that more of experience, but, Bryce has also before wrestled for singles championships on the main roster, so you can't count him out just yet. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think he's yet to win a singles championship on the main roster. That is, of course, he is one of the longest reigning Ascension champions, but it's going to be an interesting one.
Absolutely is, as we await for the national champion. And we're not going to have to wait any longer, because here he comes.
Of course, Dobby with that national championship, bringing it back since Memorize held it and the company ended for then, and then a championship brought back, and he's trying to bring that prestige back that it had under Memorize.
I think he's done a very good job at doing that, Jasper, because back in American Wasteland just a week ago, we saw that Dobby defended the title against He defended against Lucas, Jacob, Starik, and Bhreezy, and he went through right on 3 of them.
I mean, that is true. And, I didn't mention the experience nor the advantage that does go to Dobby, but Jonathan, you gotta also remember, as you just said, Dobby did just go through a match last week in American Wasteland for that national championship. It's another defense a week after a multi-man match. It's got to weigh down on Dobby's body a little bit, but he's truly a champion. He's truly a prize fighter. So he's gonna try and fight through, but that is a big advantage to Bryce. He also has Jacob in his corner, and that must help him with staying fit in this match, keeping morally in it. But we're gonna find out soon enough. Of course, the crowd split in between two fan favorites. Don't know who to cheer for now. Chants are going towards Bryce, or as the fans and Jacob likes to call him B-Rice. But now we're getting ready as the bell's about to ring. Both competitors look ready to go. And the matchup is underway. Here we go. National Championship massive test for Bryce here, as Jacob screams out for his partner, hypes him up, and there we go.
Big lockup in the middle of the ring here. B-Rice and Dobby immediately going into a technical exchange as B-Rice gets the waist lock here.
Smooth criminal not wasting any time.
Big waist lock takedown from Bryce. Just working on Dobby here, trying to keep him down right on the mat. And now just deadlifting Dobby right back up. Trying to go for another, but Dobby able to stay grounded, his feet planted right onto the mat. Now Dobby with a big snap, man, right over the head.
Dobby, while being very athletic, very technical, he's more than anything, I think he's a mastermind of his own when it comes to the ring. He's done it with everyone in any sort of match. He knows so much about the ring. So above that athleticism, above those very strong strikes of his, the technicality, it's the ring smarts that truly makes him an amazing champion.
Bryce able to get out of the chin lock, the most dangerous move in professional wrestling history, but nonetheless, Bryce elbowing Dobby over and over again. But now Bryce able to transition right into a headlock. Just wrenching it on the head, but...
the moonwalk, Colt. Look at that. Oh, shoulder tackle.
Dobby not playing any games here. He doesn't have time for Bryce's moonwalks or any other dances he does. Dobby is a very serious man. But now Bryce able to duck and hit a big leaping bicycle kick right to the head.
Sending the champ on his back. As Bryce now hook at the leg early on. I don't think that'll be enough. No, kick out at 1.
First cover of the entire match as we reach the 2-minute mark here, and Dobby just able to kick out at 1.
You're not going to keep explosive off the start for Bryce.
You're not going to keep Dobby down that easily. You're going to have to do a lot to keep Dobby down. He's been a fighting champion ever since bringing back the National Heavyweight Championship.
But Bryce bringing a fight that we didn't expect from him, of course, after so long that you're just doing nothing but tag team action. Bryce has proven that he can still hang in solo action.
Oh, and a big cornerback elbow. Just laying in the groundwork on Dobby here as he's in the corner. Just getting mollywopped by Bryce.
Wearing him down.
Big bulldog, but no, Dobby able to shoot him off. Trying to go for the big lariat, but Bryce able to duck, and a big spinning soul kick. Dobby hunched over.
Second time, Bryce had him scouted.
Big kick to the chest, strike after strike, and now another big kick to the chest to Dobby.
Bryce is unruly so far in this match. We're 3 minutes in, and Dobby has barely seen a lick of offense so far. Oh!
Big punch right to the jaw. And now a big clothesline right over the top rope sends Dobby right to the outside.
And
wait a minute, no, Dobby able to hold on. Dobby holding on here.
Still has a bit of life after all that offense.
And now Bryce taking a moment. Oh, wait a minute, I think that cost him. Dobby able to shoot Bryce back to the middle of the ring. Absolutely, too much showboating, but now Dobby. Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe not.
Slingshot in, but now Bryce catches the head into a swinging neck breaker.
Oh, my.
Dropping Dobby right on his neck. And Bryce, if he plays his cards right, he could become the new national heavyweight champion.
Absolutely, Colt. I mean, he's been incredible so far. I mean, he's absolutely been taking it to Dobby.
Imagine all the parties that DDD is going to hold with Bryce as the national champion.
Oh, I'm sure thousands upon thousands of people will show up. I don't think whatever campus they'll be on will be happy about that. But Dobby making sure to try and not let that be the situation with any United to the back.
Just more knees being delivered to the back of Bryce here. And now a big inverted suplex. Dobby getting the crowd to side with him.
Of course, they've lent all their energy towards Bryce so far. Dobby trying to get the crowd back on his side. Sliding lariat. Dobby again screaming for the crowd, trying to rally up everyone here.
Dobby chants filling the air in the State Farm Arena here in Atlanta. And now Bryce being lifted up by Dobby as Dobby going for a big move here. Oh, wait a minute. Bryce able to roll out to the apron.
You
Very
might want
smart
to call
strategy. Trying to take a breather here. Trying
you
to
might want to
regenerate
call
some of
the
that stamina.
tactics. The tactics of Bryce. I mean, yes, as you mentioned, Colt. I mean, Bryce in the beginning of the match. Oh, step up in Zaguri. In the beginning of the match, Bryce just offloaded on Dobby completely, not giving any time to breathe. Dobby is kind of giving him a little bit of space, and as I just said, Bryce, it comes back to bite on Dobby. Dobby tried to rally the crowd behind him, and he gave Bryce too much time to regain that stamina, as you said, and that costed him with that step up in Zaguri.
Absolutely, but now Bryce going to the top rope, springboarded to. Oh my goodness!
Oh!
Dobby catches the spring. Wait a minute! Jacob catches Bryce.
Oh my!
Wait a minute! Look at Dobby!
Oh,
God, Hilo!
An extra damage as Bryce was held up high.
Dobby took out both Jacob and Bryce as both men are laying down, and Dobby might want to get Bryce back into the ring. He has him right where he wants him. The adrenaline is pumping right now.
Colt, that certainly got the crowd behind him. I mean, list of them erupt after that.
Dragging him to the corner. And now big stomps to the chest.
Dobby, I guess you could call it a varying style of wrestling. As I mentioned earlier, one moment he can be athletic and do stuff like massive tope con helos. The other time he's technical and things with his mind. The other, he has those strong strikes, those kicks. I mean, Dobby does it all.
The perfect word to describe Dobby, he's a very much an all-rounder. He can do any style he wants and he excels at it.
Exactly why we call him the national champion, as he takes it to Bryce. Oh, but Bryce into the turnbuckle.
Bryce got back in control while I was making monologue, but now Bryce. Oh, wait a minute, Dobby now back in control. Ain't my words there, but now Dobby going to the top rope here. Look at the fly. I wonder what he's going to go for. Oh! Bryce with a big leaping forearm smash right to the bridge of the nose.
Those basketball games they probably played coming into advantage as he leaps up with a forearm.
Bryce lifting him up.
Oh, look for the Bryce bomb, perhaps.
Oh, big roundhouse kick from Dobby.
Oh, you could hear that one, the jaw flailing. Jacob trying to cheer on his teammate, but both men are for now set down in the ring, knocked a little bit.
Dobby calling up Bryce. And a big lariat takes him right off his shoes. Takes him right off his feet, excuse me, but the shoes have been knocked off as Dobby just delivering more and more lariats.
That's what I mean, not giving him time to breathe with the unruly lariats. That's exactly what he needs to do, Bryce, though. Oh my god, through the ropes! Perhaps make or break!
Oh, make or break, but Bryce able to duck it, and big Uranagi!
Oh! Out of nowhere!
Big Uranagi right onto the back, and Bryce might have this match within the palm of his fingertips. He goes for the cover. Will this be it? Will Bryce become the new champion?
Oh! Lifting the shoulder up is Dobby. National champion worked so hard for, at this point, many years to get that championship on his shoulder, not willing to let go of it so easily.
Bryce, you can see the frustration build in the face of Bryce. Just pinning up all this anger. And now Bryce, big kick to the ribs.
Oh! I'm sensing a little bit, I don't know if you know much about him back in the day, Colt, but Bryce used to be a very aggressive individual, often using dirty tricks, not very beloved by the crowd back in Ascension days, in his early days on Takeoff before he joined with Jacob Cage and became Delta Delta Dropkick. We're seeing a little bit of that more aggressive side of him again.
Absolutely. But Bryce might have this match right where he wants it.
Of course, Dobby is stunned after those kicks to the rib. As I said earlier, Bryce has wrestled for single championships on pay-per-view before, but this might be his biggest yet, and it's been years since he's done that. Of course. Oh, forearm strike though from Dobby. Not letting him have his moment.
The exchange is made by both Bryce and Dobby as they fight back and forth with forearm strikes. And this crowd is very split between Bryce and Dobby here tonight. Which one of these two will walk out the national champion?
Colt, I think this is also a question. I think it's also a question of motivation. Of course, as I said, Bryce's last singles match for an MW title was over 4 years ago, and Dobby worked so hard to get the championship, but looking for the GCL perhaps? No, pulls him in, lift him up.
Oh, wait a minute. Going for something big. Northern Lights!
Oh! Slamming him down.
Dobby diving right into the cover. Will this be it? Will Dobby retain?
No!
Bryce able to kick out at 2. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Dobby though!
Dobby not wasting any more time. Going right back onto the attack. Bulldog choke. He pulls back on the neck of Bryce.
Oh no. Bad spot for Bryce again. Battle of motivation. Who wants it more?
The ring. Will Bryce tap here? Or will he make it to the ropes?
Oh my god, he's wrenching in the whole Dobby again with the technical style of his now. Very strong with the submissions, the grip, the wrenching in.
Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Look at
a towel, just like Bhreezy did.
Wait,
just
look.
The same thing that cost Jacob and Bryce a tag team championship. Jacob might throw in the towel.
Is he gonna throw it in?
Just as Bhreezy did to them to cost them the tag titles, Jacob might do it to Bryce.
Bryce is telling him no. He's telling him no. Don't throw the towel in.
Oh, Jacob refuses. No, making the same mistake twice as they did before with Bhreezy. He's screaming at him to stay in the match.
This is make or break for Bryce. Will he tap or will he fight out of it? Oh, wait a minute. He's building up strength.
He might be getting up.
Dobby is trying to hold on as best as he can. The fans are on their feet. Be Rice's chance. And now
I don't know how much he can last though. Dobby may try everything. Bryce!
He did it! He prized the hands apart! And now a big diagonal suplex right onto the neck!
Slamming him down! Bryce managing to get out of it with a little bit of motivation from Jacob Cage.
And now Bryce holding the neck as he catches his breath.
Take him time to regain that stamina. Just a little bit more, Bryce. He's so close to this. It's 30 minutes down. Good for Phil. That dream. No, but Dobby under it after the lariat attempt.
Dobby ducks. Make or break. But Bryce able to duck out of the way.
Second time had it scouted.
Oh, wait a minute. He caught him! He caught him!
Bryce threw him!
He hit!
Sit up, powerbomb, setting him down.
Will we
One,
be the new champion?
two. No!
Dobby lifts the shoulder at 2. He will not stay down.
Kick out of the Bryce bomb. One more will it take? What a match!
14 minutes, and Dobby and Bryce have just tore the house down.
Complete stalemate. What more can Bryce do? Going over to Jacob Cage for some motivation. He could be Jacob screaming at him for the lovesick electric.
Can he hit it though? Will Bryce be able to hit it?
I mean, Dobby's completely out, Cole. I don't know. It's
Dobby,
looking good for Bryce, but
life here, pushing himself up to his knees, but oh my God!
I think it might be over. Lovesick electric. Oh!
Bicycle knee strike. Dobby.
Caught him in What a knee!
And now just crawling and pulling up Bryce.
Hooks the arm, hooks the other, and it's all she wrote.
Yes.
And that's gotta be it for Bryce's fairy tale
Bryce
story.
To the pearly gates.
And that's
big cover.
It.
3.
Bryce's fairy tale story comes to a screeching halt as Dobby continues to reign and defend that championship. Still your national champion, Dobby.
What a match. And you gotta give it to Bryce. Bryce had everything within the palm of his hands, and he fought tooth and nail. But he just came up a little bit short to Dobby, and Dobby still reigns as the national heavyweight champion.
Colt, that was one of the craziest kickouts I've ever seen. That was insane. Moments away, he could have tapped. Moments away, he could have pinned him for the 3. Dobby just managed to hang on. In the battle of motivation and will, Dobby is the one to get the championship back. As the crowd scream his name. As Jacob is in the ring with Bryce, and Bryce struggles to breathe.
And this is very heartbreaking for Delta Dropkick, as they will not be bringing the national title to any more parties. But
give it up for Bryce.
Yeah, give it up for Bryce, man. Bryce absolutely he killed it out there, but he was 1 second away from becoming the champion. Dobby, using the last bit of stamina he had, kicked out of the Bryce bomb. And the fans.
And here we go, tag team action. First man to enter. The Playboy himself, Bhreezy.
Jasper, I don't know about you, but I'm hearing a bunch of girls scream in the crowd because the Playboy is here, and his name is Bhreezy.
I don't blame them, Colt, but you gotta question his little friendship with Jacob Sterry. I mean, the crowd, and I'm assuming the women too, not big fans of Jacob Sterry.
Whoa, what are you talking about there? Jacob Sterry just had the greatest cash-in the history of the MWC when he cashed it on Shawn Anderson and became the new Spotlight Heavyweight Champion.
I don't think that's amusing to many women, Cole, I gotta tell you. If you're not Bhreezy, it ain't working. And as you can hear, the boos rain in. That proves my point. And again, as I said earlier, it's a bizarre friendship. Bhreezy very much beloved by the crowd. Jacob, one of the most hated, the Spotlight champion, just crowned last week at American Wasteland. But Jacob,
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
What? Oh, they're wearing matching attires.
Hey, come on, that's kind of cute, you know? That's
I don't
great.
think-
I mean, I'm sure all tag teams need to wear, you know, like matching gear.
What's wrong with pink, man?
Yeah, what is wrong with it? But regardless, American Wasteland, Jacob Scary with the greatest cash-in I've ever seen, and the greatest cash-in I have ever called. I lost my voice calling that.
That wink from Bhreezy at the crowd, as you said, probably made many women faint in their seats. Everybody's screaming for Bhreezy, not a single bit of love for the new Spotlight champion. Obviously, you can hear the crowd respond to that.
Bounce, bounce, baby, bounce back to me. You don't need this. Bounce,
That's
bounce,
enough
baby,
singing
bounce
out of
back
you,
to
Colt.
me.
That's enough singing out of you. As they both
You
make
are in
their
the
way
presence
into
of Jacob Scary, your MWC Spotlight Heavyweight Champion, the greatest one. So bow down.
I think it's worse if you sing his theme song. I won't lie. I think that's the biggest disrespect you could probably do to this man.
That is not disrespect. That is me. That is me getting out my support and love for Jacob Scary.
I don't think
And I
anyone
think more
wants to
people
hear
need
your
to put
love,
respect
Colt.
on the name of Jacob Scary, your new Spotlight Heavyweight Champion.
If there's anybody to put respect on, though, and it has to be Ultraviolet, Hazel, and Tara, obviously coming from Takeover, forming together, finding an alliance, and coming all the way from there to here to being tag team champions. They're locked away, looking to make another defense under their belt. And they have two tough opponents ahead of them. But they are they've been together for months, very much in unison.
These two have the most chemistry I think I've seen out of any tag team here in the MWC. And the Ultraviolet Champs are going absolutely wild here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Of course, this is Tara's hometown. She's got that hometown advantage as the crowd screams her name, and Ultraviolet. They're going to be very loud for her today. Of course, you got to come in and think about the fact that Hazel and Tara, part of the SCS, and they beat up Bhreezy, kicking him out of the SCS when they just joined it, the group. Of course, there has to be some bad blood there from Bhreezy's side, as he found new friendship in Jacob. And here we go, tag team action.
Woo!
Hazel, unfortunately, you have to give up that belt. It is on the line. You should have prepared for this beforehand.
See, they don't even know the proper protocol here in the MWC. You know who does though? You want to know who does know the proper protocol here in the MWC?
I do,
Your
and I don't need to hear it from
Spotlight
you,
Heavyweight
Jonathan Colt.
Champion Jacob
Oh my.
goddamn Scary. That's a guy who knows a protocol, just like he hosts the protocol with Jacob Scary. It's full circle.
That's enough out of you, Jonathan. I want to hear no more biases till the end of this match. And here we go. Finally, the belts are raised. And it is time we get this matchup underway. Jacob and Tara, the ones to start this match, obviously cheering on Tara as she is the hometown hero. Although this is Tara's hometown, for some bizarre reason, the crowd is going all the way behind Bhreezy.
I mean, they love Bhreezy, especially the women. They love Bhreezy. And who can blame them, honestly? Wait a minute, Jacob just tagging in Bhreezy.
Straight away, not even any time at all, just straight away.
I mean, come on. The women deserve to see Bhreezy, all right? He should be starting first. I'm not going to lie. Bhreezy, you know, he's a woman's man. He's a ladies' man, and I can respect that.
I don't think so. The women in this match are too fond of him.
Wait a minute. Just poke the eyes. Wait a minute. That should be a disqualification.
Nope. As Tara grabs a headlock in the middle of the ring. Jacob, though, into the ropes. Tagged by Jacob.
Absolutely smart call by Jacob Sterry. Big leg sweep by Bhreezy and a big senton. That right there is chemistry. You see that? You see that, Jasper?
Teamwork.
Right there is chemistry.
Give it time, Jonathan Colt.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, grabbing a hold
wait a
of
minute.
Jacob.
Get her back on the apron. What's she doing in here? She's not supposed to be in here. These two are a bunch of cheaters. They should have gotten disqualified as soon as the bell rang.
Jacob and Bhreezy just teamed out to take down Tara, Jonathan Colt. The bias needs to stop here. And
there is no bias about this. Jacob Sterry and Bhreezy know what they're doing. They have been playing clean this entire match. But you mean to tell me you didn't see Tara poke the eyes of Bhreezy? You mean to tell me you didn't see that? That was a complete blur to you.
As we move on here, double tag made. Jacob under the way, though, insecure by Bhreezy.
Boom.
Oh
now
my
it's going
God,
the top rope here as Jacob Sterry. Electric chair position and Bhreezy with a big cross body.
Showing that height and athleticism of Bhreezy. Hook at the leg, kick out of 2 by Hazel.
You know, I'll give Ultraviolet some credit. You know, Hazel and Tara, you know, they're a great team. They have the belts for a reason. And now Bhreezy with a big armbar here. And we all know that Bhreezy is one of the best technical wrestlers here in the MWC.
Of course. You gotta, again, talk about the friendship of Ultraviolet and the chemistry between them. I mean, throughout all the implosion of the SCS and the switch in attitudes, they've constantly remained beside one another through Takeoff and through MWA, through the implosion of the SCS. The friendship...
Big hammerlock suplex.
The friendship hasn't faltered or altered once, unlike Jacob and Bhreezy. And that has to come to effect. Kick out of 2, though, as Jacob screams for the 3.
I do see a bit of a similarity between Bhreezy and Tara because as we know, last week both of them tried to compete for the Elimination Chamber match in the qualifying matches that they were scheduled to have, and they lost their matches. But at least Bhreezy still, you know, he has the women, and at least Tara has her tag team championship. So in reality, I don't think they lost anything. But you know what? I think that's fine. But what's not fine right now is Hazel Lee in control of Bhreezy. Bhreezy needs to get back in this, and he needs to put her in every single hold he knows.
Hey,
all 1,000
middle of the ring. Hazel stomping away at Bhreezy as Jacob tries to scream out for a massive dragon screw. That leg whip sending him aside. And now nearing the corner as she gets ready to make a tag. Perhaps to Tara, and there it is. Oh no, Jacob, the other side of the ring. Screaming, getting the ref's attention.
Hey, wait a minute. Look. Referee, what are you doing? What are you doing, referee? Did you just see that? They're cheating. They're cheating.
Ultra-violent. Using the Jacob's own distraction against him.
There is no distraction to be made at all. Ultraviolet are cheating right in front of us, and I don't know how you can't see it.
It's through Jacob's own shouting and complaining at the ref.
He's trying to make the referee look. The referee is not turning around and looking. The referee is focused on Jacob. And to be honest, I can't blame him, granted, but the ref should have just turned around and see the cheating that Ultraviolet is causing.
And a penalty kick by Tara onto Bhreezy. Again, stun in that corner into the center now.
I agree. He is a stupid ref. I hate Steve.
2 kick out of 2 though from Bhreezy. Still in this match, not faltering. Grabbing a hold of him by the head now is Tara. And slamming him into the mat repeatedly. Oh my god. Slam after slam. Bhreezy's getting sent down.
Come on, Bhreezy. You can fight out of it. It's just a girl. It's just a girl. You know girls. You know them well, Bhreezy. You can get out of it.
Irish whip now. And oh my god, into the ropes face first.
She can't even run the ropes properly. What is she doing in a wrestling ring? Why don't you tell me that? What is she doing in a wrestling ring if she can't run the ropes properly?
Watch this! Pele kick from Bhreezy.
Boom!
Look at the leg.
We might have new tag champs here. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Whoa.
It'll take more than that to take out Tara.
That was for sure a 3 count. I don't know about you. I saw a 3 count right there. Yeah, see, look at Jacob. He says that was 3. It was a 3. Hey, wait a minute. She
right on the outside, the release German.
Get back to your corner, Hazel. Why are you over there? Stay in your corner. You have no business hitting the spotlight heavyweight champion like that.
Tara grabbing a hold of her hair, lifting him up. Massive German over her head. The strength of Tara. Throwing Bhreezy down. Oh, I see the strength of Tara. She kisses the bicep. Look at the tops of the tag made. And there it is. Hazel now legal in this match. Lifting up now, looking for that some of teamwork on Bhreezy. And throwing her down with a leg drop.
Oh, no.
Jacob should stop his whining and do something about his partner.
Hazel illegally attacked him on the outside. I do not know what you're talking about.
And a single-legged Boston Crab in the middle of the ring.
Bhreezy, you know 1,004 holds, so you know 1,004 ways to get out of them.
But has nobody to help him by his side. Jacob screaming at him. Jacob trying to push the ropes towards Bhreezy so he can get a little bit closer to it.
Come on, Bhreezy.
And they're transitioning into the Boston Crab normally.
No. Come on, Bhreezy. The ropes are right there. Jacob is pointing to them. Grab them.
From one leg to the other, making sure she has him planted down. Wrenching the hold. No, Bhreezy gearing off. And there we go.
Hot tag. Jacob is in. Jacob Scary is in. It is ready to kick ass. Clothesline. Drop kick. And he's going wild. There's that fire. There's that energy. There's that dog in Jacob Sterry as he delivers a European uppercut right into the corner.
The crowd somewhat still behind Jacob.
As they should be. Look at this. This is the greatest wrestling I have ever seen out of anybody. You want to know what this is, Jasper? This is real graps.
He is absolutely going insane. He's actually managing to make the crowd back him up into Hazel, sending her. And the European uppercut once again. He is on fire.
Big
and
German
the German
suplex. Bridges the hold. I think this is going to be 3 count. 1, 2.
And Hazel now falling with her entire body onto Jacob.
Damn it.
Jacob Calling his
What's
way
so funny?
near the ropes.
What's the laugh for, Jasper? What's the laugh for? What's so funny?
Nothing at all, Colt.
No, I think there might be something funny here.
You
Because
should relax.
Jacob Scary is supposed to be grabbing the tag team titles. Him and Bhreezy are supposed to be the tag teams right now.
Flying headbutt!
Boom! He hit the flying headbutt. You see that?
Soaring the skies right into a head. As Tara limping her way to the ropes as he tries to pin her, but he couldn't get it.
Oh my God!
Maybe a little bit of daze. I mean, that headbutt takes a lot out of him.
Hey, wait a minute! Look at Jacob
to get up and suicide dive.
Yeah. No. Let me say it for the crowd here. Yeah.
Bhreezy hyping up his partner.
Bada boom, bada bang. Hazel Lee right into the ring now.
Screaming for Lana to get behind him. Grabbing her leg. Burning love.
Double knee bar. It's over. It's over. You might as well just tap here, Hazel. I don't know how to explain it to you. You might as well just tap.
Both men wrenching in the hold on the legs. It's a very bad position for Hazel. Tara is still dazed. Can she get in time? Oh, but what? I completely missed this. Hazel isn't illegal. She isn't a legal competitor.
What the? This is a conspiracy. This right here is a conspiracy.
It's no conspiracy. It's no conspiracy.
It is a conspiracy.
Take off that hat, goddammit.
No!
And pushing Jacob right into Bhreezy. Tara taking advantage as Hazel stumbles back to a corner. Tara, the legal woman, grabbing hold of Bhreezy.
No!
Up top, Shiranui. That sliced bread sending him down. Up to his
Bhreezy,
feet now.
come on, Bhreezy, it's right here.
You better stop your whining.
It's not whining. It's not whining. Not whining.
Into Hazel, she goes a bell clap. Back towards Tara now as Bhreezy skull kick. Oh, Bhreezy under it.
Yes!
Enziguri.
Yes!
No, could Bhreezy maybe get the tag again? What the hell? What is going on?
Jacob, what are you doing?
Off the apron. What the hell?
No!
What is going on?
You had the tag titles right there. What are you doing?
Feeding him to the wolves. Ego death. And Luna eclipsed Jacob. He's just letting this happen.
What the fuck?
Selfish and arrogance. And that's the 3.
Oh my
Ultra
God.
Fighter retain the championships. You seriously need to stop the crying.
You shut your fucking mouth, or I'm gonna kill you. You understand me?
Ultra Fighter retain the championships. And it's Jacob Sterry. Betrays Bhreezy.
Jacob,
and he gets to walk out with his Spotlight Championship.
Jacob, what are you doing, man? You had the tag titles right there. Right there within the grasp of your hand. You and Bhreezy were like 1 second away from becoming the new tag team champions. Jacob, I don't know what this is. What are you doing to me? What are you doing?
As Bhreezy left to bite the dust once again in his career. It's the Delta drop kick. It's the SCS, and now Jacob too. This man can't catch a break. At what point will this trust take a turn? He can finally learn that maybe he truly cannot trust anyone. As Jacob tried to teach him before, you can't trust anyone in this business, and it's been proven again as Ultra Fighter walked out tag champs just as they walked in, and Bhreezy pleading with Jacob as to why he would do such a thing.
He celebrated with you last week when you won the belt.
Jacob now. Oh my god, no! They're attacking with a Spotlight Championship! This is
your best friend!
Once again, another betrayal for Bhreezy as he, for the third time, or sorry, for a second time, receives a massive beatdown from who he thinks to be a teammate. As blood begins to drip down his forehead, Jacobs getting him up, clean slate. This is hard to watch.
Jacob, come on. Come
Bhreezy.
on, man. You could have been a double champ by now. You could have had 2 belts. Not 1 belt, 2. 2!
Jacob, selfish as ever, arrogant as ever, and Bhreezy just down in the ring. This is hard to see, hard to watch. I can't imagine what's going through Bhreezy's mind.
Me, I'm out that Bed-Stuy, home of that boy Biggie. Now I live on Billboard, and I brought my boys with me. Say what up to Tata, still sipping my top. Sitting courtside, Knicks and Nets give me high five. I be spiked out, I could trip a referee. Tell by my attitude that I most definitely from.
35 days. Extreme chaos. Live from New York.
In the beautiful state of New Jersey, in the Meadowlands Complex, MetLife Stadium, Extreme Chaos 8 comes to the New York metropolitan area.
It's going to be an absolute amazing event. I can't wait for it. I think I might want to be Omega, guys. I'm not going to lie.
Personally, I cannot wait for XC to reside in Steve City.
Well,
I'm
I
for
want
this
XC
tournament
to be
tonight.
Omega. I don't know about you.
First time in 4.5 years since Execution 2019 when he faced Tree for the World Championship, Steve will be walking into the main event of a pay-per-view event.
Listen, Nuck, I gotta, I think we gotta set the precedent here a little. It was last week on Rise where I think everyone can agree on this. Steve gave out a heinous
Well, personally, I think you're focusing on the wrong attack because, of course, the Omega also attacked Cruz's general manager office and killed his cactus, which I'm getting a little emotional talking about. But Omega, in a way, possibly wrote his deathbed with that because now, unlike before, where if Steve won, he would be added to the XC main event. If Omega loses, he is out of Extreme Chaos entirely, and I don't even know what that would look like for him.
Woo! You see that, Nuck? That right there is the man in MWA. That right there, that man right there. The Omega.
That right there is someone who very, very much does not like it when he does not get his way. We've seen it before, and right now with the stakes higher than ever, I would hate to see what happens if Omega loses this match tonight.
Listen, everyone complains about him being some type of cactus killer, but you want my honest opinion? Fuck that cactus.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
I'll
whoa,
say it.
no,
I'll say it. Fuck that cactus. He deserved to kill that cactus. What did that cactus even do? That cactus did absolutely nothing. Fuck that cactus.
You know what? I think you should drive out to a desert and hug the first cactus you see, because I think you need to look what it's like to be intimate with a cactus.
I think you should drive aboard an airplane and fly into a building just like your dad died in 9/11. That's what I think.
I think Steve is minutes away from the start of the biggest opportunity of his long career, and the Omega, just a month after one of the biggest highs of his own, could lose it all tonight.
You know, I will admit, I was shocked to hear that Steve was arrested last week on Rise, but I've had time to think about it now, and I'm just gonna say I think Omega was in the right to have Steve arrested like the dirty felon he is, and I don't know how he got this match, but the general manager, Cruz, must have Toro for brains if he thinks this is a good decision.
I think at this point we should let the match speak for itself. And if your guy gets his ass beat, then I won't have anything else to say to you. I mean, I hate to point towards the fans for the end all be all of what you should think of people, but there's 20,000 people in this building. Every single one is chanting Steve City. I don't hear a single one chanting Omega City. I hear the Omega just got overpowered and put in the corner by Steve.
Like, don't worry. Oh, the Omega, once he locks in, he's gonna beat him. He's gonna beat him bad and send him back to his mom.
Omega would never give up a time in the spotlight. You just called him a glory hog, and you said he doesn't hog the spotlight? Well, Steve's gonna hog all the glory tonight. Because
that is 101 wrestling right there. That is basics right there. And the Omega excels at delivering a headlock just like that.
Shoulder tackle. I'm not going to deny Omega's won for the basics. He's won with a lot of experience. It's not going to be an easy match for Steve tonight. And with this early show of dominance, it very much is clear that Steve has a fight ahead of him. Whether it's the basics, whether it's Wrestling 101, or whether things escalate later tonight, this is going to be a bout for the ages. Oh, look at that!
What the hell?
Omega going for another shoulder tackle, bouncing right off of Steve. Steve is not going down. Body slam.
Jesus. What the hell is going on? Come on, Omega.
Snake eyes.
Oh,
Off the
no.
ropes, big boot.
Jesus, what a boot. I will admit, Steve is a heavy striker. He's a great athlete, but he's not the Omega, and I'm going to leave it at that.
I mean, these punches say something else.
Yeah, look at that smart strategy. Wait, whoa, run, the Omega, run right now,
Like the
yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Omega running from Steve, trying to hit that elbow drop. Steve drags it out.
Oh,
Dodges
come
that
on.
elbow. Now showing Omega who's boss outside the ring.
Hey, wait a minute. Is he able to do this in a match like this?
When I grew up playing
Oh, yeah, look at that. Sending him right into the steel steps. The Omega playing it smart.
MWA Knockout vs. Unleashed 2016, you were able to put people through the announce table without getting DQ'd. So Steve has, I believe, the power to put Omega through the announce table however he wants.
Yeah, okay, I don't care. But look at the stumps to the leg that the Omega is doing right now. Those beautiful stumps I have never... Oh, wait a minute. Come on. No. Fight back. Come on, the Omega, fight back.
Great punches. Oh, no.
Yeah. Shin breaker. Targeting the leg. That is absolutely smart strategy. You want to keep Steve off of his goddamn legs. You want to make sure you rip those legs off and you beat him with said legs. And he's going for a cover. I think this might be a... Well, I ate my own words.
Steve kicks out at 1. Steve kicks out at 1. Shins be damned.
Yeah, now he's targeting the leg again. Oh, big right hand by the Omega.
Steve is a big man. Steve is somebody who, as we've already seen, when he is on his feet, it is near impossible to knock him off of them.
Yeah, I don't care. The Omega just hit a big knee drop right to the leg, and it might be all over from here.
As I was going to say, if Omega targets the legs and keeps focus on that, he gets a big advantage because it'll be harder for Steve to stand up. It'll be hard for him to stay balanced when Omega tries to knock him down.
Yeah, that's great and all, but I think the ref should have counted 3 there. He stalled on the 3 count. I think this referee's being paid by Steve. I think Steve has this referee on payroll.
I'm giving compliments to your choice and praising his strategy in this match. And all you can talk
Yeah,
about
nobody
is how
wants to hear it from you. They
was
want to
the
hear
best
it from
one.
me because I'm the #1 The Omega fan, not you, so sit down.
Okay, what strategy is Omega implementing right now? Let's hear all about it.
He look at him. He's the standing Indian deathlock. You see it right there? He has it locked in, and he's going to tap him out right here. We're almost at the 6-minute mark in this match, and the Omega is going to tap out Steve. Just trust the process, Nuck. You got to trust the process.
Well, one thing I could point out is that Steve isn't very far from the ropes. He doesn't have much to crawl over if he wants to get a rope break. Let alone Omega, who seemingly let go and walked off, which is a much easier way for him to get out of that move.
Oh, yeah, more technicality, right? Oh, wait a minute. No.
Throwing Omega away, dodging the single leg Boston Crab entirely. Omega knocked out behind the ropes. Steve runs over. Omega counters with a cross chop.
Boom!
Steve choking a little bit. His throat damaged, knocked back down. Omega eyeing the top rope, going up to shoot for the stars.
Oh, he's going for a big risk here, Nuck. He's going for a high risk, high reward here.
Headbutt!
What the hell?
A great man once said, nobody wins in a headbutt. But Steve is built different.
You mean to tell me he's hit multiple headbutts, but he still doesn't have brain damage?
Steve is a very thick skull. Steve throwing strikes now. Now, what do you say to that?
Big
Omega
jab
just
to
rakes
the...
Steve
No,
up.
I saw a jab to the head. I don't know what you're talking about. What were you gonna say anyway, Nuck? Let's hear it. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that Omega just rakes Steve's eyes.
What type of accusation? What type of accusation is that? The Omega fights fair. He is the most clean wrestler in the entire MWC. What are you talking about? Giving all these pointless, mindless accusations to a great man like the Omega.
There's no way he's that clean. I can smell it from here. Steve giving Omega a taste of his own medicine with that flying lariat, following it up with these back elbows. Omega swing for Steve. Steve ducks neck breaker. Steve City is alive. 20,000 strong, packing the stadium. Omega's down, recovering in the corner. Steve in the following corner, sizing up Omega, looking to run over. Going for cannonball senton.
No!
Curb stomp. Steve hitting all his signature moves back to back.
No. Come on. The Omega, you gotta fight back. You gotta fight back here, the Omega.
Steve could be moments, just a few moves from cementing his name in Minecraft wrestling history.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Elbows to the gut. You see that? The best elbows in the entire business. And a big kick to the leg. The Omega just working Steve here. He grabs the neck.
Steve's down. Steve knocked down from that.
Yeah, he's knocked down, but oh.
Massive chop to the Omega, running towards Steve. Massive smack to the chest. Now Omega's down. These two men sitting across from each other in the middle of the ring.
Oh, what the hell? He just lifted him up vertically.
Steve lifting Omega up from on his knees.
Oh,
standing up.
man.
Delayed vertical suplex. What a massive feat of strength.
You know, Steve is strong. I'll say that. Steve is a very strong man, like we pointed out earlier. But once again, he's not the Omega. The Omega is on a different level.
We'll see what level he's on with this. Steve calling out Steve City, which right now is Atlanta, Georgia, going for a spear. Omega moves out of the way.
Yeah, there we go. Smart strategy there.
Head first in the buckle. Omega rolling. Oh my, his feet are on the ropes. His feet are on the ropes.
No. That is a clean roll up. That is a clean roll up. I don't know what you're talking about. You're saying the Omega's doing all these things. First you accuse him of raking his eyes. Now you're accusing him of putting his feet onto the ropes while doing a pinfall. I didn't see anything. Right. Look, he's telling the referee he didn't do anything. Because he never did anything. He's played clean this entire matchup.
Well, I don't think it matters because Steve kicked out either way. So this match continues, whether he tried to cheat or not.
Boom! European uppercut. Treating Steve like a sock and bop him.
Back elbow strike in the corner. Jumping high kick. Steve's not letting up. Omega's down. Steve grabbing him. Up for another suplex as the Omega. Steve looking to solve the one problem.
Yeah, targeting the leg. He's got the leg held.
If we get to a point where Steve cannot stand up, then that is the Omega's match to win.
It absolutely is. And the Omega now. Oh, wait. He tried to go for the single-legged crab. Yes!
Midnight elbow!
Midnight elbow right on the money. turn him over, pin him, and count to 100. The Omega is going to Extreme Chaos, and there is nothing you can do about it. Finger guns pointed at Steve. Oh, what the?
Steve with his boot up.
Yes, he got the leg. Smart strategy. The smartest wrestler in the MWC, the highest IQ, and he's got the single-legged Boston Crab
Omega
locked
finally has it
in.
locked in.
Steve, you
He's
might
been
as well
fighting for it
tap.
this
You
whole match.
might as well tap here. There is nowhere for you to go. You're in the middle of the ring, and the Omega is going to tap you out, and he's going to go to Extreme Chaos while you fade into obscurity.
Steve is in the greatest position he's ever been in Minecraft Wrestling. He has the most to lose here and the most on stake that he's ever had in his career. If he taps out to the Omega right now, if he gives up and goes back to the back of the line, then we may never see Steve in such a strand position ever again. If Steve wins this match, history has changed forever, and Steve's name goes in the history books permanently. If he loses, he may never reach that position ever.
Cathedral clutch!
Cathedral clutch.
Cathedral clutch! Thank you, Nuck. The only good thing you've done so far. He's got him locked in. And he's wrenching, and I think it might be over. Steve might as well just tap out here because there's nowhere for him to go. Cathedral clutch by the Omega.
The third consecutive submission from the Omega onto Steve, just wearing down different parts of Steve's body over and over, trying to make Steve either tap out or pass out.
And he's yelling at him. He's saying give up, and I agree here. He should just give up. There's no one.
Steve grabbed the ropes. Steve's got his hands on the bottom rope. Counting to 5. Omega letting go at 4.
And that's smart right there. Nuck, that is smart right there. You want to keep him as long as possible in that submission until, you're about to get disqualified. And the Omega absolutely just letting go of the hold at the count of 4, not getting himself disqualified, because that would be absolutely horrible. Because, let's face it, I myself and all of the Omega fans here in Atlanta do not want to see Steve in the main event of Extreme Chaos.
Oh, the fans don't want to see Steve in the main event of Extreme Chaos? I haven't heard one person in the crowd chant Omega's name this entire 15-minute match. And I don't think that's going to change.
Yeah, I've heard my share of the Omega chants. You're just deaf, Nuck. That's what you are. You're deaf. But you want to talk about deafening? Look at those jabs to the head. Just absolutely deafening. And now, Midnight Elbow. Number 2. Right on the money. And the Omega might have it right here. And he's running the ropes. And no!
Steve flashbang. A flashbang from Steve.
No.
Pin him, Steve. Pin him.
Kick out.
Make yourself
kick out. Yes! He kicked out. The Omega kicks out of the flashbang because Steve knows he doesn't got it. The Omega kicks out at 2. The flashbang, throw that shit out the window. That move sucks and you know it.
Steve's not wasting any time. Now he's up on the top rope. Omega following him. Omega grabbing the rope, knocking Steve down. Steve's nuts, hitting that top post.
Groin first into the turnbuckle. The Omega seizing the moment here, and he's hooking the heads.
Steve's little problems are hurt right now, but he's still fighting back with an elbow to knock Omega off the top rope, trying to follow Steve up. But Omega coming back with an overhand chop. Now both men on the top rope together. This isn't going to be good for either one of these men. The avalanche fisherman suplex. Off the
top rope. Jinx, but moving on. The Omega could go for the pin here.
Omega scrambling out like an egg. Back to the top rope. Something else planned.
Yeah. Diving knee drop right to the back of the sternum. Hooking the arms, lifting him
Teaser.
up.
Look,
Macabre
Macabre
bomb.
bomb. Jinx again. Another pinfall one. Oh,
Jesus.
Steve
Damn it.
letting his shoulder up at the last possible second. His career flashing before his eyes.
There's one move that the Omega has not locked in yet. I know what it is. I'm not going to say it, but every one of the Omega fans know it.
I think the only thing full in this match is you being full of shit. Omega yelling at Steve, telling me he's not gonna win, he's not gonna pull through. But Steve has the crowd behind him in a way he's never seen before. It might just be the difference maker. As Omega going for the one submission we all know is coming, Steve is not getting up, he's not letting him lock it in.
I'm back. They got my McDonald's order. The milkshake machine was broken. That's the bad thing. But the good thing right now is that the Omega is in control.
You missed it. Omega tried to go for a full Nelson. Steve wouldn't let him give it up. Flashbang!
Oh, God damn it.
Now Steve's got Omega's head, lifting Omega up. Come
Get
on,
out of this.
Steve.
Get
Make
out of it.
yourself famous. Styles
No.
Clash. Tribute to Steve's brother, Treetops. Now Steve out of the corner with a massive spear.
Oh,
This
no,
is
no,
it.
no.
It's gonna be Steve versus Milky and Extreme Chaos 8. Live
No,
in New
it won't.
Jersey. Come
No,
on.
it won't. Do not
Steve
say that.
City.
Do not say that.
1, 2. Come on, Raph. No.
Yes! I have never been more happy to see Ultimate here.
Is this not cheating? What do you have to say to this?
This is smart strategy right here, Nuck. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the smartest strategy I have ever seen in my life. In the sliding Ultimate L.
The franchise players had 2 people represented in the chamber match earlier. Ult and Taco, neither one could get the job done.
Yeah, look
now
at
the
them.
franchise players coming out now to ensure that Omega stays in the main event of
And
Extreme
Jasper,
Chaos.
who is now apparently back in the franchise players, they went from 4 to 5. They stacked the odds here. These guys are geniuses.
Now I have a question for you. Before when Omega was blatantly cheating and you were
What
saying
the
wasn't,
fuck?
what is it? Oh! Oh, Cruz is here! EQ is here, Slick is here!
What the
Bryce
hell?
is here.
Get them out of here!
The odds are even! The odds are even!
No!
Get out of here, franchise players!
No! Stay in here, franchise players!
Omega's hiding outside of the ring. Everybody else is going to town. Everybody's throwing fists. Everybody's throwing punches.
It's a goddamn war zone in here!
Jasper and Slick are facing off. Slick's outside of the ring. Come on, Slick. No!
Look at Blake kicking Bryce's ass outside the ring. That's my former Spotlight Heavyweight Champion.
The franchise
What does Cruz
players
think
being
he's
sent to
doing in the
back.
ring? He's the GM. You could not put your hands on a contracted MWC wrestler when you're the GM.
Cruz is the general manager. Not many people have a say in anything that happens above Cruz. If you have a problem with this match, write a formal complaint and send it to the MWC. But Cruz can do what he wants.
Hey! He's not supposed to do that! They put his hands on him! No! They cheated! They cheated!
Omega's down. He's
No!
hooking the leg.
No!
Steve's going to Extreme Chaos.
No!
Steve's going to Extreme
God
Chaos.
damn
And
it!
Omega's out of
You
here.
gotta be fucking kidding me! This is bullshit!
Steve City is taking stake in New Jersey next month.
This is a
at
bunch of
Extreme
shit!
Chaos.
Cruz put his hands on a contracted MWC wrestler when he wasn't supposed to. He gave him an overhand chop that was cheating. He cheated. He is the worst GM ever, and I call for him to sign his resignation right now. You're lucky these McDonald's fries are the only thing getting me through this. This is like 15 9/11s right here. And 15 9/11s that your dad died in.
You're a little misguided here. It's just like they built 15 Freedom Towers to get back at the terrorists. And when I say the terrorists, I mean the franchise players. Steve is going to extreme chaos.
Who are you to be calling the franchise players terrorists? You need to get fired right now for absolutely derogatory remarks.
Like I said, it's been 4.5 years since Steve had a main event. 4.5 years since Steve had a singles match for the MWC World Championship. That changes next month on the grandest stage of them all. In East Rutherford, New Jersey, MetLife Stadium, in front of potentially a record crowd for MWA. Steve has the chance to change what he could never do before. The problem, Steve, is taking Steve City to the biggest city in the world. And he will potentially walk out like he never could before with the World Championship.
God damn it! Bunch of BS is what this is.